You will make it happen.
You can't force me to do anything. I am not your maid. Or your gardener. I could have you arrested for that.
Oh, really? And how about for this?
You crazy bitch! You're gonna rot!
You heard him. Apologize.
Looking at the inmates standing up for her one after another, Gabby suddenly realized this was the best compliment she had ever received in her life. Ever since Carlos found out that Gabby had been involved with their gardener, every time she came to visit him, he would sit there with a cold expression and barely say a word. With no other choice, Gabby tried to justify herself.
How many times did you go off on your little business trips and leave me alone? See, so technically you cheated too. It's just your mistress was your work.
Watching Gabby come up with excuse after excuse, Carlos could not take it anymore, so Gabby brought up their unborn baby instead.
Isn't that what you always wanted?
Carlos, wait! I said I was sorry and I love you! What more do you want?
I want a paternity test.
Having no other option, Gabby reluctantly went to the hospital. When she saw the stylishly dressed nurse, she immediately assumed the woman had gone through something similar. Just as Gabby was about to offer the nurse money and ask her to create a fake paternity test report, the young nurse rolled her eyes and warned Gabby not to judge people by appearances.
Doesn't mean that I condone adultery. Sorry.
Although the nurse firmly rejected Gabby's request, luck seemed to be on Gabby's side once again. The moment she turned around, she noticed a woman crying while holding a paternity test report, so Gabby sat down beside her and started a conversation.
Paternity test results?
I just found out the clinic screwed up and gave me an egg that belonged to some lesbian. It was supposed to be implanted in her liver. And now, my husband's freaking out because he thinks that our baby's gonna be gay.
She looked at the woman with sympathy, but she did not forget why she came. While comforting the woman, Gabby quietly took the report from her hands. Gabby soon handed the report to Carlos. Carlos did not suspect anything, but he still did not fully trust Gabby, so he decided to keep complete control over the family finances. Whether Gabby wanted to go shopping or pay for household expenses, she needed his approval first.
Why are all rich men jerks?
Same reason all beautiful women are bitches.
But when Gabby visited Carlos in prison again, she was surprised to find that her usually confident husband seemed completely different. He nervously told her that an inmate named Richie had been pressuring him.
Just tell him you're flattered, but you don't swing that way.
He's not hitting on me, you idiot. He's threatening me.
Really? How?
He said he's gonna beat me up unless I come up with some money.
Well, how much money?
$7,000.
$7,000?
Keep your voice down. You're gonna take the money to his girlfriend, and if she doesn't get it by tomorrow, I'm screwed.
Although the amount of money meant very little to Carlos, Gabby knew that once someone succeeded with this kind of pressure, it would probably happen again. She had worked hard to rebuild her glamorous lifestyle, and she had no intention of handing over money for nothing, so she encouraged the strong and capable Carlos to stand up for himself.
You went to college on an athletic scholarship, for God's sakes.
Yeah, it was for golf.
Oh.